Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Let's Be Nosy and See What Everyone Else is Buying. No, that's not what this is really called. What it really should be called are last month's bestsellers, because I'm going to walk you through what you love the most out of everything that I talked about last month, and I've got updates on stuff and dupes and sale alerts. So if you like any of those or you just want to support the channel, thanks for hanging out with me today. Let's get started with the top 5 overall bestsellers. Number 1, let me scoot over so I can pop in a picture of these French Terry sweatpant jeans. Now, here's where the updates come in. These specific ones I have linked, as well as everything else I'm about to talk about, linked in a few places. In the text below my head, known as the description box, the hardest place to find stuff. The easiest place is in the comments, so go check there. First comment, very first one, will be all the information, the name of the product, it's numbered, the link, the sizing, the price, all of that there. And if any of this is also on the YouTube shopping platform, it'll pop up on the screen if it's in stock. Okay, so these sweatpant jeans, very few sizes left in this style, both the light wash and the medium wash, but I'm gonna link to it. Now there is an alternative that is essentially double the price. Much better stocked, of course it is, but it's still not as expensive as the original that set this one off, the rag and bone sweatpant jeans that are around $250 and up. So even the more expensive option is a better option than the original, if you're price shopping at all. Okay, number 2, not a clothing item. It's this guy. This is the Cyklar body wash in the scent Sacred Santal, and I've got some updates. First of all, I'm about to crack out my backup because I'm down to here. We have plowed through this thing. It's amazing. The scent is incredible. Lots of scents from this line, but the Sacred Santal, hands down, my absolute favorite. Here's the update. It is now carried also on the Sephora website. Same price. So I will link to the original, the Cyklar site, if you want to go direct to them. If you happen to also be shopping at Sephora, you want the points, whatever, that'll be linked under number 2 as well. I also want to point out that while I love a lot of their scents, I don't love everything. This isn't just a blanket, oh, I love this, oh, everything's wonderful. They recently released a rose scent, which if you love rose, I will say it smells exactly like the flower. It does not smell synthetic at all. I cannot stand rose as a scent, so don't love it. And their amber scent, which generally amber is my favorite of the fragrance families, very masculine, not for me. So for me, it's still Santal with their vanilla a close second. Next, number 3, overall bestseller, are these loafers from Sam Edelman. And here's why I love them. You'll have to tell me why you love them down in the comments. First of all, this color, this beige nubuck suede style, I love it. It's the ultimate neutral. It goes with everything. I also love particularly the gum shoe. Blends in with the upper. It's just a sleek, elegant shoe. Sizing is getting limited. This was released quite a few years ago, but there are still some sizes left. However, I did find something similar on Amazon. I'm gonna pop the picture in here because it's on its way to me. I don't have it yet. This one, same color scheme, same sole, not the exact same style, but here's some interesting news. It is very much inspired by the Laura Piana shoe. Not the same price because it's on Amazon, so it's $49.90. So few updates there. Number 4, we have 6 pairs of shoes to talk about today. Y'all were very much into the shoes, and we haven't even started talking about the shoe haul that's coming up later this month. Okay, number 4 bestseller, the Dolce Vita perforated suede Mary Janes. These come in 2 other colors, but again, I am a sucker for this beige. I love it. You're gonna see this pop up a lot. If you're new here, I'm a vanilla kind of beige girl, and it extends literally to this color in the shoe. I have tried to find a lookalike for you at a lower price point. I can find similar styles. I cannot get this exact strap style nor the color in the same shoe. So for right now, the Dolce Vitas, the originals at $140, are the best seller. And number 5, ooh, I knew I forgot something. Let me go grab them because I picked up a few more colors. So number 5 are the Spanx Booty Boost leggings. I have them in the full length. For sizing, I am generally an extra small in most things, even on Spanx, but the super tight stuff, I like to size up one so I can breathe. So I get them in a size small. So I originally got them in black. Then I went with navy. Now as I've started to work out more regularly, I'm getting a little more adventurous with the colors. So I recently picked up this blue, which I believe they call Aster. I also picked them up in red. I think this might be called Blackberry, like a plummy shade. And then I don't know what they call this, lavender. There's also a bubblegum pink that I really want. I think that one is on sale. A handful of the colors are on deep discount. The usual staple, black, navy, the more neutral ones, not currently on sale, but check out the link. All the colors are linked there. So breaking it out by retailer, let's first look at one of the most popular that I talk about, which is Nordstrom. And if it starts looking like it's getting dark here, thunderstorms are rolling in. They're here all week waiting to film until they pass. I wouldn't get a video out. So just sitting in front of my kitchen light. I don't have a ring light, so we're gonna just have to work with the natural light here. So number one from Nordstrom are these cut from the cloth wide leg jeans. One of my favorite brands is cut from the cloth, mostly because, well, two reasons, maybe three. One, I like the price point. It's a good solid price point. It's not totally budget friendly, but it's not crazy premium denim. Two, the sizing is consistent, and that is so key when most of the time you're ordering online. I rarely go in store. So once you figure out what your size is, you can order with confidence any of their styles and silhouettes. The thing is, their size runs big, or sizing runs big. I always get a size down from my actual size. And thirdly, the quality. I mean, it's beautiful, and the denim is usually very soft. It's not that stiff, thick denim. If that's something you prefer, you actually won't like these, but I very much do. And specifically this wide leg, very on trend, so comfortable, such an easy style to wear. A little style tip, if you want it to look more boho, you can do something more blousy on the top. If you're a little overwhelmed by that amount of fabric on your legs, just go with something more fitted on the top. Next is this puff sleeve linen blend top. Comes in a handful of colors. I love the beige. I think the black would be really nice for a going out top for spring or summer. It's one of my favorite lines from Nordstrom, and obviously a lot of you felt the same way because you snatched that one up. Now we are on to another pair of shoes. These have been a bestseller over and over and over. Pretty much any month I talk about them, they pop up on the bestseller list. These are from Tory Burch, and as of right now, they carry them in this brown tan shade and black as well. Usually come spring, early summer, I'll see them in more of a cream shade released as well. I know they're expensive. The price has actually gone up since I bought them a few years ago, but these are my most worn summer sandals. They're comfortable. I can walk everywhere in them. It's an easy to walk in heel. It's not too high. It's not too low. It's the Goldilocks of summer sandals. So if you're looking for something that it definitely is an investment, but you will get a lot of wear out of it. I mean, it still looks brand new. This is the one. Next is this CloudSoft short sleeve sweater that's actually from Madewell, but y'all ordered it from Nordstrom. But I'm going to link to the Madewell link as well. Here's where things get interesting. Nordstrom has not as many of the colors, but mostly fully stocked. Madewell has more of the colors. They're on sale, but there's almost no sizing available. So check both links below to get the best deal and the best color that you want. But it's a really pretty, really soft, nice upper arm coverage kind of sweater, perfect from transitioning from winter into spring. And then the last of the best sellers from Nordstrom is the one I'm most excited about because it's the BK Beauty 101 Contoured Foundation Brush, which is new to Nordstrom. So excited to see BK Beauty there as well. It's online only, and it's, as I'm filming this, 20% off on the Nordstrom website. This is, I think, her best-selling foundation brush, if I had to guess. It's tapered, contoured, so you could just buff in a bunch at once, get into all the hollows of the cheeks and around the eyes. Such a great brush. This was, I think, one of their limited edition handles, but the brush is the same. Such a great buy. So excited it's on Nordstrom. So excited that it's also 20% off. Okay, the next retailer, possibly my favorite, honestly. It's where I spend most of my money, honestly, is Quince. And let's walk through those top 5 sellers because some of them may surprise you. Number 1 is a pair of jeans, the Bella Patch Pocket jeans. I usually size up one in Quince jeans. And I'm gonna do a video, a whole deep dive on their top selling jean styles and what's different and how I would style them. But today, we're just gonna talk about the Bella jeans. They are more of a wide leg style. And for these, I recommend going for your actual waist size. A few of you have reached out to me and said, you don't understand the sizing, you know your size 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. What's with the 26, 27, 28, 30? They're going for your waist, the actual inches around your waist. So if you don't already have a fabric tape measure, just pop on over to your local drugstore in the sewing set, like in the travel section, they should have little sewing kits, and there'll probably be one of those there, or I can link one from Amazon. I mean, they're just, you probably have one somewhere in your house. Find out what your measurements are, because if you look at sizing guides, not just for Quince, but for any clothing retailer on the planet, the size charts do not say size 2, size 4, size 6. They tell you what size you are based on the inches around your bust, around your waist, around your hips. So those measurements are really important to have so you can order online with confidence, not having to worry about if you have to return something or not. Even if the returning is easy, it's a pain. Better to get it right the first time. Okay, moving on to something that I have bought, oh gosh, 5, 6, 7 times now as well. I think I've personally made this a bestseller, is the cotton cashmere Dolman sleeve sweater. I love the fabrication. I love the Dolman sleeve, the new colors that they've released for spring. It is just the ultimate throw on and go and look cool and chic without trying at all, and it's a fantastic price. Next are the bamboo jersey pajamas. I have them in 3 options now. They tend to release them in just core colors and then some seasonal ones, so I picked up the Valentine's ones, which I'm sure are long gone. But if you like the Nordstrom Moonlight pajamas, which are a bamboo blend, these are better. They fit better, they have pockets, the Nordstrom ones don't, and they're a much better price. Next, this one is gonna sell out. If it's not already off their website, snatch it up. This linen jacket, grabbed it last year in the flax color, picked it up, actually I haven't shown it to you yet, coming up in the video, picked it up in one of the olive green colors. You can wear it buttoned up all the way as a shirt. I like to wear it open as a jacket. It's just a great lightweight linen piece that you can throw on when you're walking into somewhere that is aggressively air conditioned. Keep it at your desk if you work in an office setting. It's beautiful, but it can be very casual as well. We've got another pair of shoes to talk about, the Italian leather twist sandals from Quince. I do very much love these and reach for the Tory Burches, but probably reach for these a little bit more, and I'll tell you why. I do like that these are a tiny bit higher in the heel, and I think anything to help make my legs look longer and thinner, I'm gonna jump on. This leather upper part is so soft and squishy. I just love the heel. They're easy to walk in. They're so comfortable. I also have them in the cream shade. They also come in black. I'm so excited that so many of you are now loving this shoe as much as I do. Okay, I can hear the rain pounding down. I see it coming. Here we go. Amazon, top sellers. This Seersucker Ruffle button-down shirt. So excited to see that it's back on Amazon's website because it was gone for a little while, and with even more colors. This piece looks good buttoned all the way up to the top with a little ruffle pleating. Looks great open up a little bit. It looks great layered under a sweater, peeking through a crew neck. Actually, it would look really cute with this. Comes in lots of colors. I have 3 colors now. I just love it. It's a perfect spring top. Next is this retro floral print cardigan. I just put mine up, or I'd take it down to show you because this is a sweater, but this is 100% cotton. It's solidly spring where I am here in Texas. And so this cardigan is beautiful, but it is warm. So if you still need a warm cardigan where you are, but you want to feel like spring, I recommend picking this one up. Hopefully no one will need it for too much longer and spring weather is gonna hit where everyone is. Next, this one disappeared off of the Amazon website for a little bit, but it came back. This is a Polen inspired handbag, and I've heard from 2 of you specifically who said you've been to the Polen store or a Polen store in Paris, and you looked at this exact model, and then you bought the Amazon version and you were shocked that they are essentially the same bag. This is not real leather, it's not the same bag, but it looks a lot like it. All the stitching, the feet on the bottom, the detachable shoulder strap. It's a beautiful bag. Even if you have no idea the brand Polen, it doesn't matter. I just bought the bag because I thought it was pretty. I had no idea. Anyway, it has some nice different segments in here. It's a beautiful handbag. This exact color is not currently available. They are showing it in black and a deep, deep dark chocolate brown, which is beautiful. I have a feeling those are gonna disappear soon as well. So if you've been thinking about this style, you might be on borrowed time. Okay, I'm popping in a picture here because once I've worn the bra, I don't wanna show it to you. This is the Deep V wireless bra, not just a bestseller amongst all of us here. It is the #1 best-selling bra on the Amazon platform. I like it because it's wireless, but it still gives a lot of support. I will give you some caveats. I still prefer the Soma Endless bra over this one because the straps are thinner. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing a Soma bralette. Okay, so neither of the 2 that I'm about to talk about. The Soma Endless bra is very similar in construction to this, but the straps here are much thinner. So if I'm wearing like a tank top or something with thinner straps, I don't have to worry about it showing. And the Soma Endless bra dips down a little lower. I do wear a lot of V-necks, and so I don't want the bra to show at all. However, if I'm not worried about any of those things, and some of you may prefer a wider shoulder strap because it's less pressure on your shoulders, especially if you have naturally large breasts, You're gonna like this one better. It comes with an extender as well if you're worried about it fitting properly. It's very comfortable, it's easy to wash. I absolutely understand why it's a bestseller. I bought actually a couple of them for my collection as well. And then the last of the Amazon bestsellers is this V-neck ribbed tank. I am so excited for this. It's exactly what I have personally been looking for years. And if you've been jumping on the whole Carolyn Bessette Kennedy trend with the white tank or white tee and jeans, like the 90s look, here you go. This looks great with just a pair of jeans, but I cannot wait for actual real warm weather. I'm just gonna get these in a bunch of colors, wear them with joggers or linen pants or maxi skirts. That's gonna be kind of my summer go-to look. And then the last of the retailers before the storm comes in full on is Walmart. We love a good Walmart find around here. And this first one is almost entirely sold out according to where I am sitting, but we need to talk about it. So the #1 bestseller is this tweed bomber jacket. I saw it on the website, immediately snatched it up. I don't know anything about, I shouldn't say I don't know anything. I don't know a lot about many of the high-end brands. When I pick things out to share with you or to buy for myself, I just pick them because I think they're pretty, they look cute, it fits a need that I'm looking for. I just saw this, thought it looked amazing. What I did not know is, check this one out. Doesn't it look exactly the same? This one is from the brand Me and M, and it retailed for $595. If you can pick this up in your size from Walmart, it is currently $25.20 on clearance. Are they the exact same material and construction? Pretty confident that I could say no. Who cares? Who cares? It's a beautifully made jacket. It does what it's supposed to, and almost $600 versus I think it was around $40 full price. It's a no-brainer for me. So I just thought that was really cool. Now I have found a few that look like this, but they're all well over $150. So I found 2 other options. If you like the silhouette of the jacket and you aren't as hung up that it has to be tweed, I found this one on Amazon. It's from a brand on Amazon that I know, that I trust. I've bought many things from it, so I would recommend this overall bomber jacket look. If you really are fixated on the tweed, I did find a similar tweed bomber jacket. I cannot tell you about the quality based on the price at $14.99. I don't know, that's almost too good to be true, but if you want to give it a go, let us know back here or send me a DM. Let me know if that one's worth the $15. Okay, #2 bestseller are these. These have been a bestseller every month since November. These are the Swarovski crystal earrings. Now, when I shared them last month, when I first bought them, they were $16.98. They've gone up in price. Are you ready? $19.99. I think we can handle that difference. $19.99 for Swarovski crystal earrings. And what I like about these are not as big as my Nordstrom faux diamond crystal earrings, but because they're less big, they're more believable. Am I trying to pass these off as a diamond? Yes, obviously. I mean, if anyone asks, I'll be the first to tell them, nope, they're $19 at Walmart, but I think this is a more believable earring size. Okay, next is the faux leather East-West handbag that I have a picture of. Full disclosure, I did gift it to somebody else because I got this one. This one is not faux leather. This one is not budget friendly. It's from Parissa Wang. I actually got this in burgundy back in the fall, and I ordered it in this cream leather for spring and summer. Yes, it's more expensive, but let me explain why I like this one better. It's not because it's more expensive. It's because it's just more functional. It has these double pockets on the outside. There's a full-length pocket that runs the length of the bag. On both sides, it's lined, and then it has, it's pretty big on the inside, and I love the hardware. I wish that the Walmart one had all those features because obviously there's a huge price difference between this one and the $32 Walmart one. I do have I think 12% off discount code for that handbag. It's not really gonna move the needle, I'll be perfectly honest, but I just wanna share that with you. Okay, #4 bestseller from Walmart, these sneakerinas. These are so fun. They're just fun. They're just fun. They make me happy. I love them. Many of you love them as well, and that is why they are a bestseller. I cannot believe how lightweight these are. I mean, I know they're a hybrid between a Mary Jane and a sneaker or a ballet flat, but these are like air. So if you want some really lightweight, comfortable shoes that are very fashion forward, definitely give these a go. And then the last pair of shoes for today, and the last thing we're gonna talk about for today, are these Suede fringe moccasins. And from what I can read on the website, these are real suede, because it'll tell you when they're not. And it had no indication that it just referred to this as a suede upper. And then it talked about the synthetic materials on the sole and stuff like that. So as far as I can tell, they're real suede. It happens from time to time on Walmart. These do come in a leopard print, which is really fun. And then I think more of a tan. Again, I love a cool tone neutral shoe. Can I get enough of it? And since this is a bestseller from last month, clearly many of you feel the same way. Well, my friends, that is it for our look at what you loved the most last month. I say there's definitely a shoe fixation happening here, and we need to explore that, and I'm happy to find some more shoes to share with you. So if you're not subscribed already, towards the end of the month, that shoe trend's, not even shoe trend, just the shoes I'm really wearing for spring and summer. That'll be coming up soon. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.